Morning folks, and thanks for joining me on this wee outing. We're actually up at sort of Strafire area, just at Loch Earn head, and I'm going up a wee Corbett today. It's just over the 800 metres. Crag Mac Ranaich, if I've got the name right, hopefully, because you know what I'm like with these names. It looks a cracking wee Corbett. It's meant to do it back in the winter when we done the other one to the other side of it. We meant to do two, but we done that one in the snow, and what a day we got. I would highly recommend even getting a wee glimpse of the video, even if it's just for some of the drone shots and that. But what a day we got with me and the guys up there. It was brilliant. We even had pies and beans and everything at the top, so we had a fantastic day. But we were going to try and do this one the same day, but it was just a bit of a push with a shorter day. So I've decided to come back today, and we've got a wee weather window this morning. It's going to get stormy in the afternoon, so I've took this advantage to get up here to do this. So there's a few reasons about the day. I'm not going to get into it now, and we'll probably get into it more at the top, get a wee seat up the top. But this is Crag Mac Ranaich here, and where I'm pointing to the left is where we'll be going up to the bivy and taking up to the right onto the top. And it's mainly bike track for Loch Earn head up to here, and then you take onto basically the forestry road. And this road goes all the way up and across the bivy and down the other side. We actually done that in the bikes back in the winter as well. Absolutely disastrous weather. That was the one Donnie went there, the handlebars, and we were going through rivers up to our knees. So it was a bit of a day, but we still enjoyed it. We always do. So that was another good wee day out. So I've been up here a few times now, so it's pretty much you could take your bike right up to the col here and just take a right up if you wanted to. So it's a good wee Corbett today. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not want to ramble on too much now, because I say this is a tight weather window with the weather today. So I'm going to head on up, and I'll catch in a wee bit further up. Catch you there. Oh folks, that's me just making my way up the side of Crag Mac Ranaich. So down here is where we've cut off. There's a couple of wee rocks which sort of guide you across to the other one that we done in the winter, and up this one. As you'll see, there's not really a very good path getting up here, so as you're coming up, you're sort of making your way up. You see maybe a Tracy's in all fence, so you're coming up beside that. It's a wee stream. So make my way up that, and there is a wee bit of a path here, but the first wee bit's a wee bit of heather bashing. It's not too bad, it's only a couple of minutes, and then you're just going straight up the side of this. Weather is closing in. I think it's coming in a bit earlier, the clouds getting lower, so I don't know if our view's at the top, but still take it. It's a day out. So yeah, and it'll be another Corbett in the bag. I say I'm not out Corbett bashing, same as munros. I do them every now and again, and it's nice to just take them off as you're doing them. Start to mount up. This one's a decent wee one. It's just there the 800 metre mark, so it's not as high as some of them, and still an enjoyable day out. So we're going to be going up here, right up the side. You can see it, just goes straight up. So I'll take it up there. I know the top's not too far for there once you're up there, because it's just pretty much straight up to the top. So just getting there. Oh, I'll catch in a wee bit further up. Oh, well folks, that's me at the top. Another wee Corbett done. Just over 2,630 odd feet I think, so over the 800 metre mark. Oh, aye, a hard wee slog that last bit. Nice walk up the glen, and as I say, it's bike track onto the basically the Land Rover track as well, all the way up to that last bit, and then it's just straight up. There's a wee false sort of summit in the clag. You wouldn't think this bit's here. So I thought that was the cairn there, but I checked the map again and it was further along. It's literally not even 5 minutes. It's along and then a wee bump up. That's you here. So yeah, good wee walk. Unfortunately, no views. This morning looked good, but I knew this was coming. This is meant to be coming 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's meant to be a storm and that coming in. But it's obviously blowing some cloud in before. But at least it's not raining, that's the main thing. I'm going to try and get back down before anything like that happens. So it turns out to be a decent day. For others, no views. Still a good wee walk. Not seen one person. As I say, the Corbetts it's quite like this, you know what I mean? The paths aren't that great and all that, but it's great making your own way up and having to find your way up sometimes, because it is the come and go, the paths. But aye, it's one of the ones I had to go out this weekend. It was the last 3 weeks have been a bit of working all the time, get to the weekend, it's raining, you're stuck in the house, it starts to get on you. And after that trip to Leok was absolutely amazing, so that was like 3 weekends ago, and ever since then it's just been work and doom and gloom with the weather. It's not been great, so it does get to you. And by Friday there I was just feeling really, I don't know, I was drained, really low. I don't know, you just hit these sort of things and certain times, but I don't know if it's a change of weather. It's autumn's coming in, it's starting to get darker at night, darker in the mornings. These things sort of affect you, but aye, so I just had to get myself going and get up the day and get out, and it was hard. I woke up at 5:30, somebody's alarm was going off and it woke me up. I looked at the weather and I seen there was a wee weather window and I thought, you know what, Loch Earn's not that far, why not take the chance? Still a bit of a drag trying to get myself out of bed, but I managed to do it, get going. Now I'm out feeling great again, so yeah, it's one of the things, it comes and goes. Yeah. I've been sort of after Leok and all, and trying to diet. I've been on strict diet for 3 weeks. I'm at the gym most days, so that can take its toll on you as well, so everything comes on top of you. But aye, I was feeling pretty low on Friday, but yesterday and all, just stuck at the house, nothing to do. When you're used to getting out and about, it's hard, so I took this chance in getting out. I said I don't know what next weekend will bring of that either, but it's just one of the things, take it as it comes. I'm just glad to get out, and I'm really looking forward to getting a coffee on the way home. It's amazing what things make you happy, a wee coffee on the way home. So yeah, I'm not going to sit about too long anyway. As I say, it's getting pretty cold and we're starting to get back into that sort of stage now. We're into September and already it was quite chilly this morning. It's about 3 degrees coming up there in the glen. A lot of low level mist as well, and now the low level clouds blowing in, so I want to try and get back down before it really comes in. I might actually see if I can go the other side and down the ridge. It's a wee ridge, sort of takes you down and round, and then just find my way back down to the river, and that'll take me straight back down rather than retracing my steps back that way. So I might have a wee look. There is a wee faint path, so I might see how it is. If no, I'll just retrace my steps. But I'll catch you in a bit further down. Folks, as I say, I'm taking it's like it's not a ridge, it's a sort of ridge type walk right round for the way I came in, and I'm going to get this is the last sort of bump, head back down, we'll catch a wee stream, and it takes us quite a wee bit back down. I think it takes us to where we're to cross the water, the wee junction in the road, so rather than going all the way back down to that, I'm going this way, so it's to actually take me further out and dropping back down, so it's just like a big loop I'm doing. There's no great path on this. There was a wee bit of a path to start with, but it's just into the heather and mush now, so it's just making my own way back down. But that's the joys of the Corbetts. They've not always got paths on them or coming from different directions, so you make it your own way. As long as you've got a bit of route finding and get a bit of knowledge of how to get off it and that. But aye, good wee day again, as I say. So I've got to catch you in a wee bit further down. Maybe we might get below the cloud, get a wee bit of views again, but I'm not holding out for it, as I say, it's coming in, so catch you on a wee bit further down. Folks, that's the way we went up this morning, round the back here. all the way right across. I'll come right round over that last bump up here and then down the side here. I sort of came down in, you could have probably just come right down the side, but I've ended up back there. Coming down here, which is a wee river, you'll probably hear. It's flowing all the way down, and just over the back of this is where the crossing is in the water. That's the road over there that we went up this morning. So for all this hasn't got a path on the way back down. Not that I know, I can't find it. There was a slight path, which I think it's been the sheep that's made the tracks, and actually some of the tracks are quite good. So the tracks sort of took me most of the way, and then they came and went. Got along here, there's been quite a few wee tracks coming and going. So I've been jumping from track to track, and it's got me all the way down, and I know it's straight down there. So yeah, you could continue on and take this other top in at the end here, and then just drop, that would take you even further down, take you right back down to the other side. If you want to do that, it'd be a good one for the summer. But the day I'm just trying to get back down to the track and just make my way back down for there. So it's got its pros and cons. It's pretty much no path here. It does look boggy, it is boggy, but it's no, you're not falling through it. It's quite bouncy, so it's been quite good. I've actually been jogging down it, and I've not tripped up yet. So it's been quite good. Usually you get these as peat bogs and you're about 3 feet under the time you get in your legs. But I'll keep going down. I've still got a wee bit of peak to go here, so it could change. So I'll make my way over there and I'll be back at the wee crossing. As I say, it's been quite fun coming around there, make my own tracks up, Matt. So pity I didn't get the views at the top, but nothing I can do about it. Got to keep going. As I say, this weather's coming in soon, so I'll catch you further down. Folks, you'll be glad to know I'm back down half of the spongy bit. So yeah, it brought me back down to this the river crossing. It crosses the road, probably seen on the way up. So it wasn't too bad. A bit spongy coming down the last sort of wee bit. A lot of bracken as well, so I was trying to avoid that, cutting across further up. But aye, it was, I say, there's no a defined path, but I followed quite a few sheep tracks, and some of them were actually like real paths. So I was jumping from one to another, and I made my way down. So that was not too bad. I say it made it for a circular then, rather than just an up and down, going all the way back, and it means I would need to come back down at the other side of the bivy and then dropped all the way back down that road. So with doing that, it's brought me further down to the wee crossing. Saved me a bit of time. It's maybe not even any time, it's just time I've walked around and then dropped down. But saves going back the same way. So I'm back on the track now, going back the same way as I say. Probably about maybe half an hour, I'll be back to the car park. So I would reckon 8:15 I started, and I reckon I could be back there just after 12ish, so 4.5 hours I would say. And that's me been mucking about with it. I got a wee bit of the drone down the bottom, so if that turns out alright I'll put that on as well. And then sat at the top, not for too long, so I didn't do too much sitting about. Still doing a bit with the camera, so you could probably say even 4 hours if you really want to hit this. And you could shorten it right down again if you want to just go up and back down. You can take your bike up and down as well. You'll not do the last bit in your bike right enough, but you can get it all the way up to the wee bivy between the two Corbetts. Fantastic day again. As I say, the weather's come in, but down here it's opened up a wee bit. Ben Vaughn looking at it on cloud as well, so the views that I got this morning are there anywhere, but that's expected. As I say, another couple of hours and we're meant to be going to get hit with quite a severe lashings of rain, I think, and winds and all that's coming in, so I'm really glad that I forced myself out of bed today, even for a shorter walk. I'm saying shorter walk, I mean it still is a good walk this, you're way in and then right round and back down. So I'm still glad I pushed myself to get out, and that's one of the ones, do anything to get out and stuck in the house all the time. I say this video is getting out and about and just clearing the head. I think that's, I say it all mounts up sometimes and you just need to get out and release it. It's like a bundle of energy, maybe a bundle of energy you've no got, but it's the same sort of thing. You just, everything's backing up and you can't do nothing and you get frustrated and you want to get out. So I think that's what's been happening with me the last couple of weeks, but I'm glad I've done it and released some energy. Feel like wee Coco, he's like that as well, doesn't get out for his walk, he's running about daft. Not that I'm running about daft, but as I say, I base it on the same sort of thing. Might not be the same energy level, but it's the same idea. Just need to get out there and get on with it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back down and getting changed and getting a wee coffee on the way back down the road. I say it's been another good wee day out. So I don't know where it'll be the next one, where the next window will be for the weather. Wherever it takes me, as I always say, it's one of the ones. This morning woke up and just went. So not planning nothing, it'll happen when it happens. So same again, thanks for subscribing and keeping tuned to the channel. It makes a big difference. And as I say, it's always good making wee videos. As I say, I'm not bothering about how many views it gets or what, I'm not into that. It's just, I like to make wee videos, put them up and for everybody to enjoy as much as I enjoy my days out. People that can't get out as well, maybe they've done it in the past and now they can't, and they're enjoying watching the videos. I really like that. I like the comments, people enjoying that, seeing where they've been, and maybe because they can't get back there now, but they can still watch the videos and see, oh, I was there in the past, and it's good. So that's why I enjoy doing these. So thanks for tuning in, folks, and catch you in the next one.